Oh, hey everyone, I'm Hal Rackham, and today we're going to be doing some Starfield. Was doing some cleanup, doing some side story stuff, and got some dialogue that was like, this seems like something that I should probably go ahead and share out there. Let's get back into it. Sarah, companion that you start off with, basically told me after rescuing her, getting closure on her previous crew and rescuing. Oh, she just straight up. Oh no, she's right there. The only surviving
Lifetime memories. If we listen to that.
daughter. Basically told me, hey, before we leave, let's go talk at this location. So, while there was some stream where they...
Lots of stuff to pack.
Sona, I need for you to stop for a second. Anyway. While there was stream-worthy stuff prior, this seemed a lot more important. We'll find out if this is the case. I need to... Alright, so what is it that she was telling me? Proceed to overlook. Okay. Hang on. So, this is the planet Cassiopeia 1, I think. Where are we at? Yeah, Cassiopeia 1. While I haven't met all of the companions yet, I have met Sam, Cole, and Sarah Morgan, which I know you can have a romance. Oh, she met up here. I am apparently not smart. A romance thing, and then there's, I think, one more guy and one more girl, and I haven't met either of those two, at least I don't think. So I have a suspicion I know what this is going to be. Let's find out.
Look, before we head back to the ship, I wanted to tell you how much of an amazing gift this has been. You had to push me to come out here, and if I hadn't have listened to you, the universe would probably have never known about that little girl.
I hope I don't fuck this up.
It's been a long journey, and I'm glad it's over. You know, this is the second time I've been in this world, and until this very moment I never stopped to reflect at just how magnificent it was. Oh, look at this place. This is the reason I'm out here, exploring the stars. Worlds upon worlds, just waiting to have their beauty discovered. Shedding this burden of my past has finally allowed me to open my eyes, wider than they've ever been opened before. And it's all because of you.
we're gonna go for it.
Perhaps. I suppose we'll both have to think about that for a while now, won't we? Well, I suppose it's time to bid goodbye to Cassiopeia once again. This time, under much happier circumstances. Now, let's head back to Jemison. I want to give those gene tags you gathered to Admiral Logan and figure out what we're going to do with Sona.
Really? That... I expected more from that. Oh, let's go do all of those things.
Maybe we can get that to point us to the nearest restaurant. Aha.
We're not leaving Cassiopeia just yet. So, we can retrace our steps a little bit. Also, I kind of want to try and get as much, if not all, of this survey done. I know it's not the most exciting thing to watch, but I need to find one more resource, which looks like it's water. It'll be easy enough to find. So when I was on here doing this mission, and I come up here, I think this is the route. It might have been up there. Yeah, it was. It was up there. Yeah, there we go. And the kid told me, hey, there's some monsters up there. Keep an eye out. Well, she wasn't wrong. And I thought it wasn't going to be as big of a deal. It turned out to be pretty correct. So it led me up to here, which led me up to kill these things, ultimately. But it led me up here to get the gene tags, basically this game's version of futuristic dog tags. Oh, that's where this other one died at.
So that's what those look like on the inside.
I guess this is their Dauntless crew. Graveyard. Anyway. I'm not doing that just yet. That's what I'm working to do. Even if we don't 100% this. So, since I've been playing for a while, I do know a few things. Oh, 88%. I do know that there's more to do after beating the game. This should be the last one. So that's 100% of those. It's funny because there's another one right down there. Oh, good. Oh. I really shouldn't be doing a whole lot of stuff.
Let's do this. Something useful. Yeah, I'm just getting warmed up. These are what I ran into first. Not too mean. Oh, hey, there's the last resource I needed to scan. Ow! These are ugly, ugly little fuckers. I wonder who got paid to design some of the enemies in this place. But an aggressive sunflower is not what I exactly had in mind. And a fly lizard! Oh shit! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Keep them busy, sir. Never find the weapon I'm looking for when I'm looking for it. Chaser. Running away, eh?
Alright. I don't have a lot of health. Spraying. Okay.
Guess they run.
Which one of these is for sprays? That's a bit excessive. Nope. I think bandages will do that. Nope. Doesn't mobilizer it is. Maybe I shouldn't.
Well, I suppose they're not going to need it anymore.
Uh, okay. Probably the better thing at this point would be to just go back to the ship. How do I do that? Come back to this after I got more stuff.
I have something for you when you have a moment.
Sorry, sir.
I don't know about you,
Salmon?
but a fella could do a lot worse than Constellation.
Need a hand with something.
Actually,
Well, that's good, Captain.
do you have any?
You're not
here?
filling my bag with junk, are you?
He was not.
See you, Captain.
I must confess, the hum of a grab drive makes me feel alive. My junk is now, well, your junk. Hey, if you find a new pistol, I'd be obliged.
You want a
Next
pistol,
time.
huh? Okay. Will you talk to me, sir?
You've been so patient. Let's see what you got.
Bunch of junk, but not what I need.
One more visit to Admiral Logan. This chapter of my life can finally be closed.
That should heal me. I don't know that I'm going to just sleep for that long, but Alright. I definitely need to pick up some healing stuff, but...
Hey, Captain.
Any day you make it, Kurt, is a victory lap.
Engines pulling. Let's do this. Orbit achieved.
Nope. 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 Of course. Okay, so that way too. As much as I would have loved to have done some space combat, I need to do some.
Be advised, you are entering United Colony space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned. And complete.
Now I can do that.
While we're here, it wouldn't hurt if we checked in at the lodge.
I am not over a mess. Oh, wait. I think it's over here. I think this is it.
Unless you have official business with the government, this is not the place.
The UC's fleet must be the strongest out there, now and always.
Oh,
There's no
Jesus, sir.
Welcome back. Did you find your answers?
Not only that, but we found someone there, alive. A child born from 2 of the crew that survived the crash. After her parents died, that poor girl spent years surviving on that hostile world, alone. We abandoned her, Admiral. We let her down.
I'm sorry. I had no idea. How could we have possibly known? Sona. Is that her name? She must be a remarkable young woman.
She's extraordinary, Admiral. And I'm afraid the United Colonies let her down.
You're absolutely right, Sarah. We did let her down. One thing that I can assure you is that the names of these men and women will never be forgotten. I'll see to it personally.
Thank you, Admiral.
Good luck to both of you. It's been an honor.
Once we're done here, we should have a little talk with Sona. Poor thing's waiting for us at the lodge.
To the lodge.
Mind bunking in a ship, but nothing is better than unwinding in your own quarters.
Oh, Jesus. Freaky. Yeah, you said she's waiting for us, but upstairs, I take it?
Yeah? Did you want to talk about something? There you are. I was wondering when you'd come and say hi to me.
Hello, Sona. I see you found your way to the lodge without any trouble.
Yeah, it was kind of hard though. All these people around. Never seen so many people in my entire life. They sure won't. They have to catch me first.
It's true. You're one of the toughest people I've ever met. So, what do you think? Do you like it here, Sona?
At the lodge? Yeah, this place is huge. I mean, I've never seen anything like it. You must be like a bazillionaire, Sarah.
Oh, don't I wish? This place isn't mine alone. It belongs to everyone who's a part of Constellation. And I think it should belong to you too, Sona. I want you to stay here and make this your own.
Whoa. Does that mean I get to go exploring with both of you? Or wait, do I get my own ship?
Exactly. And this is the perfect place to begin your education.
I understand. Oh, and don't worry, I learn real fast. So you better get ready to have another member of Constellation signing on for missions.
I can't wait.
Well, anyway, thanks for letting me stay here. I promise I won't let either of you down.
I'm sure that you won't. Well, I think we should let Sona get settled. If you wouldn't mind, I'd like to visit the Colony War Memorial now. I want to pay my final respects.
Well, let's go do it. Whee! think that's in this area too.
Working at the distribution center.
The robot that normally guards this place is not here.
How are things? Look at this. All these people, their entire lives distilled down to names on a memorial. I wonder how close I came to being reduced to just a name. I am proud. I was simply too foolish to realize it until you changed my perspective. And I care about you too. There's obviously some kind of a connection between us that I think we need to discuss. Just let me have another moment here, and then we can head over to the waterfall, so we can talk in private. Okay, I'm ready. Let's go.
Okay, I don't know where specifically, but
Wait, what if the ship jumps without them?
I have a feeling that it's trying to tell me that I need to be down. Well, I have a feeling that the thing that I was expecting to happen might be happening now rather than then, but
Having a good one?
I didn't even know that there was a waterfall promenade, but sure.
When things at the lodge are too much, I love coming to this spot to just sort of, I don't know, melt away for a while. It's lovely here, isn't it? I've been from one end of the settled systems to the other. But this place, this exact spot, there's nowhere else like it in the galaxy. I hadn't thought of it that way. But you're absolutely right. I usually come up here to mull over some of the heated debates we have at Constellation. You'd be surprised how many decisions I've made on this very spot. Sometimes yes, and sometimes no. I've certainly learned that you can't make everyone happy. Anyway, I didn't ask you up here to admire the scenery. I asked you up here because I wanted to talk about something very important. Good, because I have a lot to say. It's about my return to Cassiopeia. What we learned about Sona has been constantly replaying in my mind. Maybe it sounds crazy, but that young girl's isolation feels like a reflection of my own life. Don't get me wrong, compared to Sona, I've had it easy. I've spent my life surrounded by all sorts of people. Constellation, the Navigator Corps, hell, even the UC military. Despite that, no matter how hard I've tried to make them a part of my life, they tend to drift away and disappear. Are you sure? For all we know, it's in my nature to keep people at arm's length. Or worse, push them away. Finding someone like that would be wonderful. Wait a second. What exactly are you saying? Sorry, I just need a moment to gather my thoughts. I know you want to have a serious relationship. You want to become close. So, if you're willing to take that leap of faith with someone like me, then I'm ready to do the same. You're something truly special. You know that? You've helped me conquer my self-doubt, my confidence, hell, everything. For the first time in my life, And with you by my side, I'm convinced that feeling will last forever. You're the best thing that's happened to me in my life. I love you. Always.
Wow.
I received a message from my mother a few days ago. She's returned from another one of her sightseeing cruises.
Hey, Court Knox.
Oh, of course. I'm sorry. We never discussed this, did we? The thing is, my mother and I don't talk very much. We're not estranged or anything of the sort. We're just far apart. Sure, when you're younger. But as soon as you get older and they begin controlling your life, that's when you need to strike out on your own. Oh, I'm certain they felt they were doing the right thing. You see, both of my parents were diplomats working under the flag of the UC Administrative Division. After I completed my basic education, they signed me up for a one-year apprenticeship in their department, without bothering to ask. Look, I was 18 years old, fresh out of school, and I idolized my parents. I trusted them. I'm certain they felt they were doing what was best for their daughter. Who was I to argue? Wanted isn't the right word. Demanded would be more appropriate. For my apprenticeship, I was sent to Sidonia. My job consisted of drafting political policies and arbitrating trade disputes. The silver lining
God, that sounds boring.
was that it allowed me to spend time exploring every square inch of Mars. I was swallowed by it. Months before the apprenticeship ended, I dumped my diplomatic certification and joined the UC Navy. Of course, my parents didn't approve. We had a huge argument that resulted in all ties being severed between us. Yes, I was proud of myself. For a while. You see, my father was killed during the opening shots of the Colin War. I returned to Jemison for the funeral and reunited with my mother. After that, we vowed to stay in touch. Aren't you sweet? Always concerned with how I'm feeling. That's why I fell in love with you. Your smile, your caring. It brightens even my darkest days. Listen, I'm going to be completely upfront with you. All this talk of family, it makes me wonder where our own relationship stands. You mean that? You do that? For me? I've been dreaming about this moment and still, I don't know what to say. you until forever itself ends. I just need a little time to think about the ceremony. I have some thoughts about how we should move forward. You know, I used to dream about finding the love of my life. And here you are. All I ever needed was you, right here beside me. Important or not, I'm ready to listen.
Oh Lord, I don't want to accidentally hit the wrong thing. Oh.
You single-handedly made me believe that love is possible. Does that answer your question? Good. Anytime you want to talk about our relationship, just let me know. God knows you've done that enough times for me. You already know that you can ask me anything. Absolutely. Sona is clever, and she's proven that she can tackle anything life throws in her path. You can rest assured that she will get the best education and care that Constellation can possibly provide. You know, Sona and I share an interesting bond. We both survived on that inhospitable world, and it drastically altered our lives. Most importantly, though, I'm certain we're both stronger after the experience. There was a particular someone back in my days with the UC Navy. We actually became quite close at first, but as I rose in rank, I became more interested in my career than what she needed from me. I let her drift away. By the time I realized what was happening, it was too late. She requested a transfer, and I lost touch. Anyway, I've dated other men and women at various points in my life, but I'd hardly classify any of them as relationships. As you might have guessed, I tend to concentrate on work and let my personal feelings fall by the wayside. It often drives others away. Certainly. I always enjoy our little chats. Yes, have a look. You can tell me anything. Whatever it... I can't believe how perfectly we were made for each other.
Okay.
Oh, I love catching up with you. Let's do it again sometime.
Well, that was intense. Anyway, that's what I thought was going to happen on Cassiopeia. I just didn't think it was going to. Guess it's just a light. I just didn't think it was going to take all the way to here before anything happened. Anyway, let's see. What to do? Yeah, you know what? Let's do that.
Engines.
Oh, right. I forgot about that. Come on. Land.
Landing site locked. Take us in.
Captain, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent sleep cycle.
Sorry about that. Okay.
Don't worry about us. We're just here to keep the peace.
That's the brig.
We try to stay out of our guests' way, but we're always here if needed.
I don't think this is the right way at all. Well, maybe it is.
You'd think we'd be a prime target for pirates, but they know to stay away for the most part.
Welcome to Paradiso. Jiro Tsukiyama at your service. Do you have a security concern, or is there something else I can help you with? Something I can help you with? Ah, has a name. Good. And you're already familiar with the situation, I take it. You're the one. Interesting. We obviously have no records of a colony ship claiming this planet. Whatever the case, you'll need to speak with Oliver Campbell, CEO for the Paradiso Group. He's in charge of bringing all formal decisions before the board and helping to make calls on them. I'll let him know you're on your way.
Well, nothing there.
Your safety is our #1 priority.
Next time, use your jetpack.
Hope you're staying safe out there.
Welcome to Paradiso. Hello, welcome to Hotel Paradiso. You may continue inside to the main desk if you need to check in for your stay, or feel free to browse the shops along the promenade. Let me know if I can answer any questions you may have or help you in any other way. This is your first time here. That's exactly what it is. Paradiso prides itself on being the fanciest, most relaxing resort getaway in the galaxy. People from all over come here to bask in the sun, enjoy the all-natural beaches, explore, enjoy the local wildlife, and generally get pampered. Unfortunately, the beach is reserved for hotel guests only, and that goes for the entire planet's beaches. The Paradiso Group owns all land on Harima too, so you must either be a resort guest or have prior authorization for any public or private beach use. But, and you didn't hear this from me, security rarely has the bandwidth to patrol outside the main resort.
That's good to know.
If you have business with Oliver, you'll first need to speak with Kiwi, the board's executive assistant. You'll find them if you take the elevator up to the top floor and go down the hallway. For that, you'll want to head inside, go to the main desk, and speak with Dirk. He'll be more than happy to guide you through the check-in process. Take care.
Well, wasn't you just useful? Entrance.
Oh, this looks like a lovely place for a stay. Might also be the perfect time to stop for some food or tranquility. Where should we begin?
Dear, a guest. Dreadfully sorry you had to hear my complaint. How unprofessional of me. Hello. Welcome to Paradiso. Dirk Huddleston at your service. Do you need assistance checking in for your reservations? Very well. I can't guarantee we have any premium rooms available at the moment, but if you're still interested, we may have other rooms. Parima 2 is owned independently by the Paradiso Group. We exist outside of the United Colonies and Freestar Collective, yet entertain visitors from both. The Paradiso Group is run by several board members, many of whom take residence within the resort itself. They established the resort as a getaway for all on the most beautiful planet in the universe, and I can tell you that there were substantial monetary investments to make sure of that. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
I wish I had booked a stay for longer.
Need something? Welcome to Paradiso Gift Shop and Convenience. Feel free to look around, but don't break anything when you go to buy it. And before you ask, there aren't any discounts, so don't even try to haggle with me. You're going to make me do stuff, aren't you?
Oh, you're such a pleasant person. Okay.
There you go.
It's awesome if that works.
Oh, hey, customer.
It may be paradise, but that doesn't mean we don't run into trouble.
This is the spot, right here. It's absolutely perfect.
I'm just glad I don't work on the luxury cruisers that bring yet another nice day in Paradiso. They're all nice days, I guess.
This is probably the best vacation I've ever taken.
Why did I think 3 days was going to be enough?
Every day's nice around here, but I think you saw us enough.
Welcome to Chez Simon.
If I could just stay here forever.
I'm not much of a beach person, but everyone talks about this place, so I had to see for myself.
It's lovely. There are so many activities I'm looking forward to doing.
Excuse me, you can't just waltz in there. Do you have an appointment? Oh, you're the one they're waiting for then. Do you need anything else from me before you meet with the board? And I could tell you would get me in a lot of trouble. Most of them are typical C-level execs. I doubt you even need to use your imagination for that. The ones that show up to work day to day, at least. I swear, I've never even met some of them, because they chill at their own private, secluded beach homes all the time. Anyway, be smart around Oliver. He's got a way of getting what he wants without you realizing it. And that's all I'll say. I can't speak for anyone else, but I've got a pretty high-pressure job working as the executive assistant to the Paradiso board. You can imagine, dealing with a team of execs, trying to manage all of their schedules and other whims. But it pays well, and they give me a nice executive suite at the hotel to live in. So, it's not all bad. Free access to all the resort's amenities after work helps too.
Well, that sucks.
See you next time.
Pretty sure I just clipped through this wall. Oh, no, I see.
The Paradiso board is busy in a meeting. You can always count on me to relay your message.
Okay, not obviously hidden anywhere near enough. Alright.
During the day, I'm all business. But when work's done, I like to enjoy the... Hi there. I've got a lot of... Sure. Have fun in the Shark Tank. And don't worry, even they call it that.
I just feel that we should be focusing on the natural beauty of this planet, not our amenities.
There
Make
are
some time for
millions
you.
of hotels.
Yeah.
People can go to any one of them. The resort facilities are precisely what we bring to the table.
I am. And you must be the diplomat Jiro told me that. Welcome, welcome. Normally I'd offer you an all-inclusive stay at our resort before this road. But given the circumstances, I'm going to cut to the chase. We've got our friends, the aliens, up there, causing all sorts of problems for our resort. Like that, the American team came up with it. The thought is, if we can't get rid of them, it might actually attract more tourism. Come see the aliens! We run a premier resort getaway here. We can't have our guests concocting stories about some bumpy old ship hanging around up there. As it is, we've had to reroute our luxury liners around the other side of the planet on entry so no one sees it. It's bad for business. We need to nip this in the bud and take care of it before the tourists catch on and want to see us. Ah, you're incorrect. Good on us. So, what do you know about this dodgy ship I'm hearing all about? Oh, that's something. Shame we can't just tell them kindly to bugger off. Something tells me that's not going to work. Now, tell me, what are we going to do about it? Give me some proposals, people. I need something to work with here.
We could offer to resettle them here. There's more than enough space.
They could stay here, temporarily, but it'll cost them quite a bit too. They'd need to work off all their debts before being allowed to leave.
Maybe not. What if we help them get out of here? Outfit their ship with a grav drive so they can find a new home. We could even lend our engineers to help and give their captain an updated star map. What do you think?
Sounds costly. We can't absorb that cost, and it's unlikely they even have compatible currency, let alone enough for the transaction. Someone else would have to foot the bill.
Oh, I swear this would be a lot easier if they ceased to exist entirely. Anyway, Seema's got the right idea. Either works for me. Just tell me what you want to do. I'm not suggesting anything, other than it would make our lives so much easier if that ship ceased existing. Make of that what you will.
So I can destroy their ship. I can buy the grav drive. Or they can pay slaves.
It's not our responsibility to bear the brunt of that cost. We'd be more than generous by offering the use of our engineering team to help install it. A custom grav drive, not so cheap, and I assume they have neither the monetary means nor the connections to get a hold of that kind of technology. That leaves the only other party in this negotiation, you. Oh, I didn't say that specifically. This would be a mutual contract, or room and board in exchange for services rendered. Of course, there's no telling how long this arrangement will last, given the substantial costs we need to take on in order to accommodate this here, including our board. But this may save the resort on operating costs in the long term, as we'd be able to let go of some of our current paid staff. We own this planet, they don't. Here at Paradiso, we don't like leaving things to chance.
Of course.
Who knows what these people will do with their land? Imagine the landscaping disasters they may come up with. And how that might mar the satellite imagery of the planet in our brochures. No, much better to assimilate them into our culture if they come here to live, rather than leave it to chance. Well, certainly not. That's our official stance. I make the decisions that are best for our entire group. You don't. We operate outside of the Free Stars and the UC, partially because we don't want anyone else meddling in our affairs. And we'd rather not draw attention to it, as I mentioned. It would be bad for business. We'd much rather settle this independently. And which proposal will you be taking to the good captain? I assume there's a captain? They'd be hard-pressed to defend their claim in any courts. Our charter goes back years. It was registered with both the UC and Free Star Collective, per the Centaurus Proclamation. We may be outside the civil systems, that charter's official as can be. I'm sorry, but you're going to need to be the one to break the news to them that they need to make a compromise or leave.
I don't like either option, but I don't like that option at all.
Ah, good on you. You want to see a man named Benny St. James over at Hotek. He's the best in the business. If anyone can retrofit a 200-year-old ship with a modern grab drive, it'd be him. We'll coordinate our engineering team with his return, though you may have to help the Constance engineers prepare for it on their end. Good luck!
I know this was a difficult decision, but if it's any consolation, I think you've made the right choice. Compared to the destruction of their vessel and relegating them to a life of servitude, I'd say this is the best chance they've got.
Right. On behalf of the Paradiso Group, we appreciate your help.
It's the only thing we've really got to offer.
I don't want to risk us coming off as just another artificial, shady, trash-filled dump like you. That's not who we are. We've got something
No, you're much,
special
much
here.
worse.
We should embrace that.
I haven't even been to Neon yet.
Ron's right.
Thank you.
It's my pleasure to make sure our guests are happy.
I hope your stay here is going well.
No major incidents in a while. Let's hope it stays that way.
I guess I have to admit, this resort isn't as bad as I thought it would.
I was worried about my beach body until I spoke with that lady at the dance here.
Oh, nothing to do here.
beach, the sound of the ocean. Oh, this is wonderful.
I shouldn't be telling you this, but don't order the 6-prong delight. Just don't.
Doesn't sound very good. I have a feeling that that's not how that's supposed to look.
Not to be done.
Be right back. Alright, everyone. Dinner's basically ready, so I'm going to go ahead and call it here for now. I basically captured what I was wanting to capture. We'll pick this up next time.